So I'm having a chat with Gabriel Guy. How are you?
Hello. So excited. Oh my God.
Hopefully, the excitement builds because we've been playing a single of yours called Jealous. Tell us a
Oh
bit
my
about
God.
the single, first of all.
Yeah, well, Jealous. It's kind of a different track. I have an EP out called Bullies at Recess. It's sort of collections of stories of all the bullies in my life and how they've treated me. Real bullies and like mental situations that were not going well for me. And Jealous is it's a story about like a one night stand that kind of really affected me personally because it wasn't that serious and I took it as like maybe this could be serious and I saw her with another guy like the day after and it kind of made me jealous and I never felt this way before and I just kind of wanted to write about it and just see how it makes me feel and I mean I hope people connect with it it has a fun beat I like it yeah.
Good. And the sound of this EP that you've made, was it the sound you wanted, or was it kind of just how it turned out in the studio?
um I mean, at first, I mean, I do have a couple of songs that I've released before this EP. It was a little bit more electronic, a little bit more um, dark and sort of sounds. But lately, I've discovered, Mika, and I do still love this electronic and dark lyrics and those hooky melodies, and I wanted to just kind of combine them and make something new, make something that is maybe like fun and jumpy, but also like has like those real meanings and stories behind what I've written. I want to be interesting as well. So we've kind of took this kind of thing and made different versions of this thing. Like like Jealous, for example, has like a little bit of a like a Latin kind of beat vibe to it, and uh, um, what's the other name? Doing So Much Better, which is also one of the lead singles that is like a little bit more Mika. So we are just kind of evolving, me and the producers. My producer's called Omri Bear. He's a genius. So yeah, that's how it is.
Nice, nice. And this is your debut EP, so I'm sure you've put thoughts towards what's next. Have you started thinking about kind of the next EP, the next releases?
Yeah, I mean, I'm always working. I am always writing and producing with other people. This is really exciting. This is the first body of work that I've released ever. So, I am already thinking about the next steps. I first need to like try and break a little bit to like maybe do a little tour, maybe work with more people in the UK as well. So, it's already up and running. I think by next year I'm gonna have like another some sort of project out.
Mhm. Nice, nice. Do you know what direction you want to go in, kind of sound wise, or are you just gonna write, see what feels good at the time?
Yeah, ride and see what feels good. I mean, things always change at the moment. I do always hear new music. I always try to find new inspirations and see if something hits. And I do like the change. I can't be stuck on the same thing because it bores me. So I want to evolve and see how people react to it.
Mm. Yeah, nice, nice. I like to talk about the writing side of things as well. So for you, how do the tracks normally start off?
How like my writing process.
Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, I don't know how everybody else writes songs, but I always focus on the melody first. I just have some chords down, or just like in my mind, I would like try to imagine chords. I would take my phone out and I would just like mumble like gibberish, some sort of melody, some sort of hooks. I'll do it a couple times and I'll listen to it. And if I see something that I like, if I hear something that I like, I would try to have some sort of like So, like if there's a verse and there's a pre-chorus and there's a chorus, it's like I'll put it down, but only gibberish.
Hmm.
And I'll see and I'll hear it and see how it makes me feel and like how I connect with it and sort of like how maybe I can like put this melody and connect it to like something that I've been through. You know, melodies can make us feel and make us like kind of transport. Uh, it can transport us to a certain place. So then I come up with the story, write the words, and it just comes flows really easily. That's how I also work with other people. Some do it, some never did this before, and it's really fun. It's like a puzzle.
Yeah, nice, nice. And when it comes to the lyrics, how easy do you find it to add to the melodies you've created, or is it a bit of a challenge at times?
Well, it depends. I mean, if this like some topic, sort of topic or like story is something that I really know, I will find the words really easily and it will flow. A couple of minutes I can write the song, but like sometimes it's hard to find the words and it's hard like to find the writing scheme as well to see how it all fits with the melody.
Mm.
Um, so it really depends. And it also depends if I'm doing this alone or with other people, because when you're with other people, they can like help you with this like last rhyme of the sentence. You're like, oh, we did it, you know? And teamwork. But yeah, it changes all the time.
Mm.
Um,
Yeah, yeah, good. And you touched on touring a little bit earlier in the interview. What's your plan for doing some shows?
Yeah, I mean, maybe like later this year, I'm gonna do some like bars around London. I think we're gonna do like a little bit of like showcase festivals, and I mean, I'll try to get on stage wherever I can if it's I don't know any opportunity that comes my way. I really love to do live shows. It's like one of the things that I love. And I hope I get the opportunity. I don't know.
Mm. Yeah, fingers crossed indeed. And as you're fairly new to the music world, I'd like to find out what made you do this in the first place.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't a musician at all before. I mean, I used to live in Nigeria actually for like 8 years, and I've actually, I mean, it's a really lonely place because it's like it's a third world country, and you live in this like compound with like guards out front, and you can't really walk outside because it's not safe for me, just personally. Um, and I did not like I wasn't fluent in English before, so I was kind of an outsider at first. So it was really hard, and I just started, to do some things at home, like hobbies or whatever, and that's like where music came from. Started writing, never sang, never did anything. But then I came back here, and I mean, with the dreams and hopes that I would like have friends and everything will be going well for me. It didn't because because I don't know. I guess Nigeria changed me. I didn't feel at home there, and I don't feel at home here. So things were complicated, and I just started to not feel sorry for myself and start doing little projects.
Mm.
So I did go to voice lessons, and I did try to record my own songs, and nobody knew about it. Not my family, not my friends. Everyone were like kind of shocked that I actually do this, because it's not like it's not like me to do things like this because I don't know. But then I did meet some producers around town and like my age, and they decided to like to work with me and like to do it for cheap. So we did a lot of demos. We were like this factory of like I was writing, they were producing, we're three people. And then I sent it all over. And then Universal Music kind of came back with an email they wanted to sign. And now I do have this deal with Universal Music Global and Island Records, UK. And we're just it's just happened like half a year ago with the like a couple of months ago with the Ireland.
Hmm.
Um, so we're just starting to try to break in the UK proper, not just like me myself doing this by myself. Um, so yeah,
Nice.
that's my story until
Yeah.
now.
Awesome. Yeah, love it. And you must have things that you want to achieve in your music career, but if you had to pick one thing that you really want to do, what would it be?
Oh, well, I guess maybe do like a big festival. Like for example, what's happening right now with the BBC. That's like a dream to do like be on this big giant stage. Um, I guess that's like, yeah, that's something that I want to achieve. I mean, I hope this happens.
I hope so too. I hope so too. Gabriel, it's been a pleasure having a chat with you.
Thank you so much for talking to me. I had a blast.